Okay, Benjamin, I'm gonna ask you one of our more telling questions for all of our interns, so I want you to, this is the one to really think about, okay? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
When I'm 80.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Flicks Fix. It's Nick here, and today I'm bringing you a review for the new comedy, The Intern, starring Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. The Intern's about Robert De Niro's character. He's a widower, he's done everything with his life that he wants to, he's travelled and worked, and he's bored with life, and he gets the opportunity to become a senior intern at a company that is run by Anne Hathaway, an online clothing company. Everyone sees the humour in this. You know, he's 70 years old and he's interning at a place that's run completely by young people, and that's where the comedy comes into the film a lot. This film, I thought, was very enjoyable. It's a very heartwarming film, makes you feel very good by the end of the film. That's what they were going for, and they definitely succeeded.
Remember a few weeks ago we talked about the senior intern program?
Seniors in high school or college?
No. Seniors in life.
Hold on. What?
Hey, Jules, I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
Robert De Niro kills it in this film. This is the best he's been in a little while. He's done a few films where he kind of has phoned it in. He's really good in this film. You could tell he was having a great time on set. There's a lot of life and vibrance in his character, and it really made you feel happy watching him on screen. Anne Hathaway was good too. Her character starts off as quite annoying in the film. I think they didn't write her correctly, or they didn't flesh her out correctly in the start, but by the end you're actually really relating with her character. And the friendship that Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway have throughout the film just pulls on the heartstrings, and it makes you feel very good. There's a great supporting cast as well. Adam Devine from Workaholics is hilarious in this film, as is Zach Perlman. There's a lot of great comedic moments there. It's tough to call this a romantic comedy because it's not a romance between Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway's character. It's sort of a father-daughter relationship that happens, but it's got the same tropes as a romantic comedy. It follows the same sort of protocol and things like that. It is a very by-the-numbers film. A lot of things that happen are predictable. You can call it out. There is one twist, however, that I did not see coming. That actually weighed down on me a lot. I watched it and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to these characters, and I started getting really invested into that story arc. It's quite by the numbers, which isn't bad, but it's very conventional. You've seen a lot of this before. What happens? It's just set in this new story of something we haven't really seen before. There is one scene in the film that kind of took me out of the film. While it is a funny scene and I did laugh, it didn't really work, with a little bit over the top. So like I said, it was still funny, but it just didn't work with the way the story was heading. All in all, I really enjoyed The Intern. It does pull on the heartstrings. It's a feel-good, heartwarming film that is quite funny. I definitely think that it is worth checking out on DVD. You don't have to rush to the cinema to see this because it is quite conventional and by the numbers.
So you're on Facebook, huh?
I joined about 10 minutes ago.
Well, better late than never. All right, so there are all these questions for your profile that you can answer if you want to. Like, people who inspire you.
Jules Austin. You do inspire, Jules.
You know what? Go see it at the movies. Take your mum. Take her out for a nice dinner. Take her to see the movie. Be a good kid, damn it. Treat your mum. I should probably do that. I probably should have taken her to this screening. Then it wouldn't have been awkward, just me being one of the only guys in the cinema. More reviews coming your way soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And in the meantime, go see a movie sometime. Especially The Intern. Go see it with your mum.
I'm Fiona, the house masseuse. How's that been?
Well, so that's oh boy.
Here you go.
You're not as old as I thought you were.